Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Walker. Then there's Grant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 2. On the basket by Jones.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
And here is Simons to the inside. And Walker kicks to Simons. Oh, good on the triple. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Jones. Oh, good on that one. Simons with the defensive effort. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Jeremy Grant. Here's Wembanyama, and his first shot of the game, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Grant the pass to Sharp. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
Jones against Simon. Jones the pass to Sohan. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Sharp missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooters.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Wide open shot is on the money.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jones against Simons. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Here's Sohan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Simons up top, defended by Jones. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
Wembanyama finds Vassell. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Now here's Jones. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. To the middle. Outside, Jones. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Bucket is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Jones against Simons. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Grant down low. He's guarded by Johnson. No good from Grant.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Johnson surveying the floor. Stolen by Grant. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sohan's got 6.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Walker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Ayton, and there's the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ayton up top. On the wing, Walker. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Now Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Down low, Wembanyama. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Grant kicks to Ayton. Simons against Jones. Back to Ayton. Pass to Sharp. Driving the lane. Oh,
man. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
There's the pass to Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Vassell. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind. and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now here's Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Simons against Jones. Grant surveying the D. There's the drive. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Vassell with it. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Ayton. And no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. We've got Matisse Thybulle, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the 4. Trailblazers leading by 3. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him. And that's what a help.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
To the inside. And that one's good. Osman.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Williams kicks to Thybulle. Passes to Brogdon. Here's Kamare. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Inside, here's Kamare.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Pass to Collins. The dish to Graham. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Osman. Pass to Graham. There's the screen. Back to Osman. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Osman's got 4 this quarter.
Crafty play from Graham, disrupting the defense with the pick and roll, with all the setup for the assist.
There's a screen by Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Graham with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Osman, the pass to Collins. Excellent D there from Williams. Portland leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And finished off by Collins.
Good job attacking the rim right there from the big man, Collins.
Stolen by Collins. To the inside, Osman. And that one is good. Osman's got 6. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
It's to Kamare. There's a screen to the paint. And it's Osman with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Champagny passes to Leslie. And stolen by Thibault. All going up court. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
52 seconds left in the third quarter. Osman kicks to Graham. Clock at 6. Back to Osman. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Portland leading. It's Henderson on the wing. Pass to Kamare. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Kamare. And there's the pass to Thibault. Launches it. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Osman. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in. He's got 8. Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
3 quarters of play in it. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the San Antonio 5. Simons on the wing, defended by Jones. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Simons. Simons has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones looking for an opening. Passes it to Wembanyama. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
No good from Grant. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
There's a good screen. Pass to Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Now, here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Ayton a screen on Vassell. Ayton wide open. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Vassell finds Johnson. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sharp, the pass to Walker. To the middle, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Stolen by Walker. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Now, here's Shag. Defense is right there. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
3-pointer, Simon. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Grant against Johnson. 1:11 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. 6 for 6. He's whipped and missed from the field.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Walker dishes to Ayton. Pass to Simon. He takes it in. Ayton, the pass to Sharp. From downtown. It's in! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Jones against Simon.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Jones against Simon. Now, here's Shag. Tight defense on him. Simons against Jones. Simons, the pass to Walker. There's the triple. Can't knock in the 3. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
On the wing, Walker. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Smith with it, out guarded by Wembanyama. Şengün. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Vassell. Takes a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Green. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately. Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
Now here's Jones. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. The kick out to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. 5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Jones in the post, guarded by Van Vliet. Knocked away. Outside Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Vassell against Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Sohan. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Third team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. The 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Smith with a screen on Vassell. Green, the pass to Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
The Rockets trail. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Vassell. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Jones against Van Vliet. Jones, the pass to Sohan. The shot's good.
just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Brooks. And here's Smith. Down low. Here's Şengün. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Vassell. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jones. Here's Sohan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Van Vliet against Jones. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Ah, forget about those three-point shots. Jabari dunked. Yeah, they're just a little bit easier.
Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama's got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Now here's Brooks. Smith with a screen on Johnson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
Houston calls timeout. And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
Here's Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Vassell passes to Johnson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Driving in. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. San Antonio leading. To the inside. Vassell passes to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Blocked!
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. But people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Now here's Jones, still without a bucket. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Here's Jones. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Brooks finds Şengün. Three-pointer. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Şengün. Brooks has got 5 points.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. From outside the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Şengün. Green with a screen on Jones. Oh, there's the alley! And it's hammered home by Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1 minute left in the first half of basketball. Now Smith. Fires it from 18. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now here's Smith. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Now Jones. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Vassell. From deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Jayshawn Tate, Thompson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Eason in at the 4. Here's Osman. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Osman's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Adams. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's Graham. Morris, a screen on Thompson. Graham goes in. Here's Wesley. Inside. Here's Collins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Now here's Adams, and it's blocked by Collins. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Thompson against Graham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bullock. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Thompson against Graham. Collins passes to Wesley. Kicks it out to Collins. From outside, off the mark. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Thompson. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Outside Graham. Tipped away. Easton with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And the Spurs with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Adams. Thompson with it. Thompson draws the double. Timeout called. Houston. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Just 4 to shoot. Bullock. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Osman on the wing. He's covered by Tate. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Morris passes to Osman. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Second team foul.
Morris deciding where to go with it. And it's rejected. Outside Tate. Here's Thompson. And it's in there. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Pass to Wesley. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Morris sets a screen. Collins passes to Morris. It's Graham on the wing, defended by Thompson. Collins with a screen on Tate. Here's Osman. Adams grabs the miss.
Normally he drains that.
And it's Houston's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Bullock, down low. Adams inside. Collins there. Offensive rebound. And here's Tate outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Big time.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Devontae Graham, Zach Collins out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Wesley in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the Spurs call time here. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The shot by Sohan, no good. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Şengün, back to Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün. Shot from the low post is good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Back to Van Vliet. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
They set the screen. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Şengün penetrating.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Driving inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Smith with the rebound.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Outside, Green.
Green, quick off the dribble. Had the defenders reaching a little bit out there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama screen. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Rockets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Brooks. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Green in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Great open look there. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Van Vliet, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Pass to Smith. Back to Brooks. Smith outside. Shoots over Johnson. Smith no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, BA. He started taking more shots, and in turn, seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet, he was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. Vassell against Green. To the paint. Vassell outside. And here's Wembanyama. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Game long. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for Portland, Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. Smitty taking a look at both these teams. Neither of them are playing their best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
Green taking his time here, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Grant goes in. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 3-point game. Green against Grant. Ayton wide open. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Out to Smith. This one for 3. Here's Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Back to Walker. The kick out to Simons. 6 to shoot. Driving in, and the slam dunk by Simons.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Out to Smith. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The kick out to Walker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 6. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brooks up on top. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Grant kicks to Simons. And he drives in. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Down low, Şengün takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
And Simons, here we go.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Van Vliet against Simon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred Van Vliet are his instincts with the ball.
He's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys. You have to love Fred Van Vliet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brooks has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the right side. Here's Ayton. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Timeout called the Rockets. .40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. He dishes it to Brooks. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Ayton, the pass to Walker. Kicks it out to Grant. Ayton in the corner. Takes a three. Sinks the triple. He's got 9.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
DeAndre, he has been the guy making things happen for Portland. He delivered 9 points from... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
And so in the game for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Here's Simon. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Forcing his way through, Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Simons. He's got 6. Kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets trail by 5. It's Brooks on the wing. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Brooks has got 11 points.
A big-time ISO player in college. Brooks has shown the ability to play off the ball at this level.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. He's got 9.
I mean, terrific speed from Fred Van Vliet, going all out to get where his team needs him on the break.
Sharp, the pass to Brooks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Şengün with a screen on Simon. And Van Vliet, here we go. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Grant the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
The pass to Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Walker looking for an opening. Takes the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
Green kicks to Smith. 1:22 left here in the second. Unhindered, going all the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league.
And here's Brooks from outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lets the 3 fly. Short. That's good. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Timeout call for Rockets. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet with it. 11 points in the game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. Throw good, Van Vliet. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. Stolen by Van Vliet. Green kicks to Brooks. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Smith.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
You can see how much Green's worked on his defense. He's become a tough one-on-one matchup.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Robert Williams. Scoot Henderson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Kamara in at the 4-man position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Inside, Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
To the middle, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Adams sets the pick for Holiday. To the inside. Adams down low. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the defensive effort. Henderson looking it over. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thybulle. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 5. Holiday, no one around him. Good on the triple. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Henderson passes to Brogdon. Now Thybulle. He's guarded by Bullock. Back to Brogdon. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Thybulle for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Brogdon against Howard for the lead, and another 3 for Houston.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Henderson outside. Back to Brogdon, stolen by Thompson. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Double team on Holiday. Pass to Adams. They kick it out to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. Adams with the screen on Brogdon. Outside Holiday. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Portland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Brogdon the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Thompson outside, going inside, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot. Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Stolen by Brogdon. Thybulle on the wing. Outside Williams. Holiday against Brogdon. Back to Williams. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Holiday dishes to Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Henderson kicks to Thibault. The feed to Williams. And Adams sends it back.
You see the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he jams it right over Scoot Henderson. Look at it. Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon finds Williams. It's up a 3. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Thompson. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Rockets leading by 10. So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. The kick out to Walker. To the paint. Back to Simons. 5 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Wasted no time on that one.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Simons, the pass to Grant. To the left side wing. And it's Sharp missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 13. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right wing. It's stolen by Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Portland has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. It's good.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Outside, Green. Brooks outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Pass to Van Vliet. Wide open look. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Here's Green.
Oh! And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
3-pointer, Simons. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper, something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Rockets.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now, and the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And the dunk by Grant.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Grant. Screen by Şengün. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. That one drops for him. And the Rockets lead by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Houston.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brooks.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Ayton a screen on Van Vliet. Grant outside.
Houston foul. Dylan Brooks. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one drops.
You have to respect Jeremy Grant. This is a guy who is always willing to grind it out and somehow makes the most of whatever situation he's in on the floor.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Simons against Van Vliet. It's Brooks on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Grant, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And this is what you like about Dylan. He can be a role player for you, and you can also lean on him to carry the load.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Now
Sports and the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson at the table. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jones misses. Here's Sharp. He takes it in. Sohan with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Ayton, a screen on Jones, and it's Simons penetrating. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Vassell. And Ayton gets it to go.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Jones against Simons. To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Back to Grant. Simons outside. Inside. Here's Walker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Simons against Jones. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Walker passes to Simons. Walker, a screen on Jones. Here's Simons. And he throws it down with one hand.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Grant outside. Ayton passes to Simons. Back to Ayton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
Here's Jones. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Walker for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Simons outside Walker. This one for three, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Wembanyama. He's got 10. Left side Jones. Simons with a steal. Here's Sharp with the drive. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from this coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And there's a pick. Pass to Sohan. And he can't jam it through.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Now Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Jones against Simons. Wembanyama screen. Jones drives in. Vassell outside to the wing on the left. And so lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And last season we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
Well, sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Grant with a screen on Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 4. Wembanyama, screen on Simons. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Vassell. And the jam by Walker.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jones against Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. And there's a 3-second violation. San Antonio trailing here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Driving in. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Simons passes to Grant. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Grant, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Simons against Jones. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Sharp passes to Walker. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Simons' shot is good.
Well, Simons known for a guy who can really get it going from behind the line, and he can do some damage. He's got length and vertical ability from there.
Sohan, the pass to Jones. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. On the take, and he makes it on the layup. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Sharp. Simons, right side. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. It's Vassell with the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
Simons finds Ayton. Simons against Jones. Pass to Grant. Poke loose. Grant against Jones. Outside Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And so the San Antonio Spurs. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, fouling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
We've got Matisse Thybulle, Scoot Henderson out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Delano Banton, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And Graham's solid at just taking it strong to the hole.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Graham on the attack. Morris outside. Graham against Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Graham, the pass to Collins. Yep, count it. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Graham, the pass to Osman. Collins a screen. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Osman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thibault. Williams passes to Henderson. Shot to stop the run. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Osman on the wing. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Thibault.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Brogdon finds Henderson. And that one is hammered home.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Brogdon up top. Graham covering. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
Graham, the pass to Osman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Osman's got 5.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. And it's good for 2.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Brogdon against Graham. Pass to Collins. Back to Graham. There's the drive. Williams grabs the board. The Trailblazers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, Morris with a steal. Here's Wesley, covered by Thibault. Collins with a screen on Thibault. Here's Wesley, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Thibault, a screen on Graham. Brogdon, he's open, and it's Portland with another.
Hard to guess what Brogdon is going to do, but I love the control he plays with, especially in the screen and roll game.
Graham against Brogdon. Outside Graham. Into the lane, and finished off by Graham.
That's a nice take from Devontae Graham, showing some athleticism there.
Crosses over. Brogdon with a strong finish.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Graham against Brogdon. Graham, the pass to Collins. It could go. And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3, and it's Jones in at the point. Simons against Jones. Simons passes to Walker. Now here's Simons. Clock at 6. The kick out to Walker. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Sharp passes to Grant. Down low. Hayden with it. It's Sharp on the wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Johnson with it. Picked up by Grant. Johnson against Grant. Johnson with it. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
Simons outside. Drives to the hoop. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Wembanyama finds Johnson. Now Jones. He's covered by Simons. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. And he's going for the oop here. Simons with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Aiden.
2 minutes in the game.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
A minute 50 left to play in the 4th. Wembanyama down low is covered by Ayton. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
And it's Simons penetrating. Pass to Aiden. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Vassell. Sharp passes to Aiden. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Walker for 3. On target from range.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Outside Jones. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Misses in close.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Hayden with a screen. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. Wembanyama, screen on Simons. And yep, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly
coaches, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. A floater. Smith with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Green kicks to Smith. Tries again. Rebound San Antonio.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Down low. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play. A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from...
Wembanyama against Şengün. Into the lane. Wembanyama, no good. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Green, no luck. San Antonio trailing here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Vassell, wide open. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Vassell against Green. Smith with a screen on Johnson. And slammed in by Smith.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Up again. Wembanyama on the follow.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Van Vliet finds Green with the drive. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the low block. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Brooks setting a pick for Van Vliet. Brooks outside. There's the 3.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jones against Van Vliet. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Wembanyama has got 9.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen on Jones. It's a tie game here in Houston. And back with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Sohan. Hasn't made one yet. And here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Vassell against Green. Pass to Brooks. Shoots from the elbow. And he makes that one. He's got 9.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Here's Şengün. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs leading by 4. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Mark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Jones with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Sohan missing. Gets trailed by 6. A 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Van Vliet kicks to Brooks.
2
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Can't connect from short range. And here are the Spurs. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Johnson, the pass to Sohan. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The pass to Sohan. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Van Vliet. Sinks that one from the post. Van Vliet's got his first points in this one.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And stolen by Şengün. And oh, here we go. Brooks, nobody back.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor, working hard to be where his team needs him on that break. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Devontae Graham. Collins is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Rockets. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Shoots inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here he goes. Passes it to Wesley. The pass to Osman. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, DA. Thank you. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Holiday. Kicks it out to Collins. Now the dish to Graham. They set the pick. Driving inside. And the shot goes down. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Great drive to the rack that time. Just another way Graham can beat defenders. Can't give him a lane or he'll make you pay.
Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Osman. Morris a screen. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Graham surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Here's Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice pass from the point guard, Graham there. Loves getting the ball over to his open teammates.
Adams with the screen on Graham. To the paint. Adams down low. He's guarded by Collins. Timeout called, the Rockets. And so here is Houston. It's a 5-point game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He doesn't get the second one. And Morris has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Wesley on the wing. Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Here's Graham. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Spurs lead by 6.
High degree of difficulty there. Graham somehow stays locked in and focused, knocks down the shot.
Adams finds Holiday. Back to Adams. On the wing, Holiday knocks down the 3-ball. Holiday's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Rockets. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Bullock. Osman, the pass to Wesley. Back to Osman. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Now here's Graham. Going inside. Count it. Graham's got 6.
Good luck stopping that move by Graham. Tremendous handles from the guard.
Here's Thompson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got it close. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet into the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside for Wembanyama. "8 feet away, and it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Popped up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Sweet move. He lays it in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Smith with a screen on Johnson. Brooks kicks to Smith. Thompson passes to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Van Vliet against Jones. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. On the basket by Jones.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called the Rockets. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet outside. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Thompson passes to Şengün. Brooks setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Şengün. No good with the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Jones with it. That one goes in. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. Houston now, time running out. Brooks with a screen on Vassell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Jones against Van Vliet. Now here's Jones. Defense right on him with the drive. Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists now in the game. Smith with a screen on Johnson. And Brooks gets it to go.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Outside, Jones. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Takes it inside, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And so it's San Antonio with the win.
Celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to rivalry games, Grant. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Anthony Simons, Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the 2. Simons outside, going inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Green. Walker pulls down the board, and Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Fires the 3, counted from distance.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet left side. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ayton, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch, has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
And Şengün throw it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Pick by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Simons. Here's Van Vliet. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Walker. Here's Grant. Here he goes.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, some real artistry from Grant at the rim. Kind of shaming the defense with that one.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Outside for Brooks. Back to Şengün. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The shot misses.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Back to Grant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
They need this. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And it's Simons penetrating. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Aiden. Grant outside. Aiden with a screen. Open shot, Grant. Another one falls for Portland.
High effort plays tend to pay off for Grant on offense. He knows how to work his way to a shot.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Basket's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Simons against Green. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Outside for Grant. Simons outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Van Vliet finds Green. Here's the pick. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what Green loves to do, getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Pass to Walker. And here's Ayton. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Ayton's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Brooks a screen on Simons. Outside for Brooks. There's the triple. Another 3 from Houston.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Count. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Off in time or not.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time. But I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the court right now for Portland, Jeremy Grant out there with Walker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Simons in at point guard. Walker passes to Ayton. Back to Walker. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Green. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Out left to the wing. The 3 from Ayton. The Rockets pull it in.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far. A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Sharpe. Another shot. And Ayton with the lay-in. Ayton's got 8 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Smith with a screen on Simons. Brooks. Walker pulls down the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Grant, left side. Simons outside. Off the mark there with a three. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Şengün, the screen. And it's Green off the drive.
Vicious finish by Green. Boy, Jalen, this man can get up.
Brooks against Grant. Pass to Walker. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. Brooks from outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Ayton passes to Graham. Here's Sharp. A minute 35 left in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 4. Back to Sharp. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Green with the ball. Back to Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Down low. Here's Sharp. Outside for Grant. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Brooks against Grant. Back to Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Grant. Brooks. Sharp grabs the miss.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
And here's Simons outside. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Van Vliet outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 17 points.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own three.
The drive by Simons. Walker for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3. Fred Van Vliet has been on display for the Rockets. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The Trailblazers, 33.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred Van Vliet.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Thompson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Holiday against Brogdon. Holiday passes to Adams. And the basket is good. Adams has got his first basket.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Second chance effort. And he connects with a jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kamari. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Brogdon against Thompson. Outside Holiday. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer Holiday. Thompson, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
Henderson for 3. Rockets with a rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Kamari. And the shot goes.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Holiday against Brogdon. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Brogdon driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Such a creative ball handler. Brogdon is terrific at measuring the defense in screen rolls.
Holiday passes to Adams. Back to Holiday. Adams with a screen on Brogdon. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Kamari. Henderson outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And there's the fire from the rookie Henderson. Spicy out there, but able to make a play.
Houston has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Inside. Outside for Brogdon. And so he draws the hand. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
Taking 2 shots.
Smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Holiday against Brogdon. Adams, the pass to Bullock. Adams with a screen on Thibault. Here's Bullock. The Rockets again can't hit. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Henderson. Releases. And too long on the shot. With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Trailblazer. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Sharp in at the 2. And he drops the first.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. The lead is 2. Pass to Walker. Simons against Van Vliet. Sharp. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Houston has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Walker against Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And stolen by Green. Smith passes to Şengün. Brooks drives in. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
With his reach, it's hard to get anything over DeAndre Ayton.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Brooks against Walker. Şengün, a screen on Walker. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. And he drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Simons finds Ayton. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Grant in the post. Brooks defending. Here's Sharp. Back to Aiden. Pulls it. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
When Aiden is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Pick by Smith. Green, the pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
They set the pick. Here's Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Pass to Brooks. Smith with a screen on Grant. Brooks, the pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Grant. Back to Smith. Brooks outside to the middle. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Van Vliet against Simons. Walker, a screen on Van Vliet. Simons passes to Grant. Outside Walker. Here's Sharp. Aiden, a screen on Green. Pass to Aiden. All alone. Another one falls for Portland.
There you go. Aiden rising and firing with confidence.
Houston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Smith outside. Walker with some nice D. The Trailblazers have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Walker. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Walker. Pass to Sharp. Oh, a terrific swat.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
.27 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Nice shot by Walker.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Green. Smith outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. Yes!
Hands up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Simons outside. So a close game sees Portland taking this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A.,